I was late with the intro video for this project and now I'm late with my first update, but we're here. We're doing it. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with my first update for the Graveyard Project Pan 2024. If you are unfamiliar with this project, it was first created by Emily from Emily and Max, and I will have her info and all of the info about the project listed in the description box below. It has now been a couple months since the start of the project and I do have some exciting progress to share with you, so I think that we should just jump right in. Before we do, just a blanket statement for this video. Between the intro video for this project and now, I did get married and go on a honeymoon, and I didn't use any of these products for my wedding day and I didn't take any of them with me in my travel bag. So my progress for this first update is definitely affected by that fact. I will save the more exciting products for the end, so let's jump in with some of the more boring products or products that I haven't had a chance to use very much over the past couple of months. Starting with my Rare Beauty foundation, this was weighing 74 grams at the start of the project and it still weighs 74 grams today. I have been reaching for another product, which you will see later in the video, over this one, but I'm hoping to start reaching for this much more now that we are into the summer. I'm getting a tiny bit of color to my skin and this is more of my tan shade. So I'm gonna hit the ground running with this one, and hopefully by the next update I will have some progress to share with you. I think I've only used this one once or twice since the intro, so no exciting progress to report on this little lady, but hopefully by the next update I will have something exciting to share. Then we have my Maybelline Lip Gloss in the shade Opal. So this weighed 45 grams at the start of the project and it weighs 44 grams today. So a tiny bit of usage here. I will show you what this is looking like. There's not very much product left at all. I did take the stopper out of this lip gloss months and months ago, which is great because it means I'm able to get to every last little drop of the lip gloss, but it also means that this product is a bit of a mess. The stopper obviously keeps the product inside the tube, and without the stopper it is a little bit more prone to leaking, so I couldn't take this one with me traveling, and it's really hard to take this with me even in like a purse because I've had this leak before and I don't really want to risk it. So I have used this a handful of times, but it definitely lives on my desk in my project panning basket, and that's why it hasn't been getting as much use as I would like. But again, there's just so little product left in here that I feel pretty confident by the time the next update rolls around, this should be gone or almost gone. Fingers crossed. It would be great to have this as an empty by the next update, so maybe I should set that as my goal and focus on this gloss and getting this gloss out of my collection. I have way too many lip glosses. I think I mentioned that in the last video too, but having a gloss empty would be wonderful. So that is going to be my goal by the next update. We'll see if I can do it. Then we have my Coco Mademoiselle Chanel perfume. This is a little bit of a similar story. I can't take this traveling with me, or I guess I could. I always get confused on the size of liquids that you're allowed to bring with you, depending on if it's a carry-on, checked baggage, all of that stuff. Either way, I wasn't going to be traveling with this because I didn't want to use up my valuable space in my bags for this perfume that's not even really my favorite. So I've used this a handful of times. It was weighing 120 grams at the start. It weighs 119 grams today, so a tiny bit of progress on this one. I'll show you how much is in here just as a reminder of how little there is to go. I did ask in my last video, since this is the first time that I've panned a perfume on my channel, if you all thought I would be able to finish this by the end of the project. And I think the general consensus in the comments is that this is realistic to finish by the end of October, but I know that's not going to happen unless I am using this frequently, if not daily. So now that I am back and back to real life, sadly, honeymoon is over, I will start using this again day to day and hopefully we'll see some progress next time. Then we have my MAC and Samantha Ravndal collab lipstick. This was weighing 19 grams at the start. It's weighing 19 grams today. I did actually pack this lipstick with me as a backup for my wedding day lipstick because I love this lipstick. It's what I'm wearing now, and I didn't end up going with this for my wedding day, but I'm really glad that I had it with me just in case. Unfortunately, though, I didn't get a ton of use on it because I had a wedding day lipstick that I picked out that I was in love with and more excited to use. I actually ended up doing a lip combo of 2 Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. I did film my wedding makeup, by the way. I'll have that linked in the description box below if you missed that video. I go into all the products that I used on my wedding day and my lip combo and everything. So not a ton of progress on this. Again, hoping for more progress by the next update. So all of those boring products with minimal progress are out of the way. Let's get into some more exciting updates. I did make some significant progress on my MAC World lip liner. I have it on today as well. I did bring this traveling with me. I didn't end up wearing this on my wedding day, but I did wear it for my bridal shower and for the rehearsal dinner, and I have been getting some use out of it since I got back from my wedding and my honeymoon as well. This is what the pencil is looking like. It is such a small amount. I say this every time, but I can't believe how long these MAC pencils last. I think I've sharpened this one twice, if not 3 times since the last update, and we are still going strong with product. Again, gonna start ramping up my usage of this one, but this was weighing 2 grams at the last update, and it is weighing 0 grams today. The scale doesn't even register that this exists in grams. So I'm thinking that that means that we are well on our way to the actual pigment in this pencil running out. Who really knows? But this is going at the end of this project no matter what because it's way too old in my collection, but I still have faith that by the end of this project I will have used up all that is usable of this lip liner, so fingers crossed we continue to see good progress with this one. Then we have 2 empties in this project, which is so exciting, especially since, like I said, this last month has been kind of weird. I've been traveling and I didn't bring all these products with me, so I'm really, really happy to still have some empties in this first update. The first is my Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. You can see I have gotten every possible bit of this product out of the bottle. This was weighing 24 grams at the start of the project and it weighs 17 grams today, and I am so happy to have an empty in the foundation category because my foundation category is out of control. If you're not following me on Instagram and TikTok, I did a little series earlier in the year where I was testing drugstore foundations, and I ended up purchasing 5, maybe 6 foundations for that series on top of some other foundations and skin tints that I've received in PR, on top of all the foundations and skin tints that I already had, on top of all of the skin tints that were drugstore skin tints that I purchased last year for a video on my YouTube channel where I was doing a little drugstore roundup of skin tints and tinted moisturizers. I will also link that in the description box below, but safe to say a foundation empty is a great thing for my makeup collection right now. So super happy to have this one gone. And lastly, the Hamish Artless Glow Base SPF 50+/PA+++. This I did cut into. As you can see, I had a little clip here because I wasn't thinking when I cut it open that I should probably cut further down and then I would have been able to use the top of the product as the lid. I don't know what I was thinking. This is why I don't cut into products, because it ends up making more of a mess than it's worth. But I did finish every single thing that I could scrape out of this bottle. This was weighing 35 grams at the start and it weighs 22 grams today. So I used up a ton of sunscreen out of here. This was nearing expiration or already expired. Hopefully not already expired by the time that I rolled it into this project. So I am so glad that I emptied this out. This was a nice sunscreen if you like a glow, like almost a little bit sparkly. I feel like there was some shimmer in this formula. So if you're not a fan of that, I don't recommend this sunscreen. It wasn't really a favorite of mine, but it did sit nicely underneath makeup and I think it was pretty, but not one that I would run out and purchase immediately after finishing it. So I am just so happy to have this finished and I'm really, really proud. Of the little bits of progress that I have made on this project, knowing that it was a weird month with lots of traveling and just other things going on and other products getting used out of my collection, which is totally fine. But now I am looking forward to buckling down and hopefully emptying all these products. My goal for each of these products is to empty it. So that is it for my first update. I'm going to keep working on these products and I will be back in, I think, 2 months, end of August, with another update for you. And then it's the end of the project at the end of October. So not a ton of time left, but plenty of time to meet our goals. If you are working on this project, I would love to know. Please let me know in the comments down below how it's going for you. Do you have any goals met yet? Do you have any empties? And we can cheer each other on in the comments. If you'd like to continue to follow my progress, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Maybe give the video a like if you like project planning content. That would be awesome. Thank you so much for watching today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.